This is a draft. I want to start these life coaching calls. I am not a millionaire. I don't have everything figured out. What I do have is a lot of life experience. And I have been able to build a life that I really like and enjoy by the time I'm 30 years old. I didn't go to college. I took a different route and spent the first half of my 20s in fear and feeling like I needed to prove myself to the people around me, my parents, my siblings, and it felt like everyone was constantly, "What you doing? What's your plan? Oh, you're not in college? That's not so good. All right, well, good luck, buddy." And I felt like this chip on my shoulder to prove myself to everyone around me. Fast forward, no one really cares. It's all in your head. I did really well in real estate. I had a good career. I stopped that. I started my own business. Wasn't making money fast enough. I got married really young, really fast, and I didn't, you know, I learned a lot of things. I was with someone who had a lot of struggles and things that they were going through that I had to learn how to deal with and help them and provide. And, I lost myself in the process of being there for them. I lost my religion and my belief system all fell out from under me and ripped the rug out from under me. I started in another industry and did really well and accomplished a lot and ran millions of dollars worth of work. And I bought my dream car and I had the nice apartment, and I got divorced and I left it all and moved into my car and went out west and traveled and wanted to spend time alone with God. I've done psychedelics, I've done therapy, I've done so much in this time. I've fucked up a lot. I made a lot of mistakes. Lived fast and felt like I've blown it so many times. And what people kept saying to me when I was 25 and I was getting divorced and I was just really freaking lost, it's just like, dude, you've had 10 years of experience in two. And what they would have given to be able to learn the lessons I had learned at a younger age. And while to me it felt like the biggest failure I'd ever gone through of building a life that I thought I wanted, and I could point to the apartment, the car, the things, the income, and say like, "Oh, I did it. I proved it to everyone. Like, I made it without college. I made it without anyone's help." And I hated my life. I hated who I was every single day. When I wake up and I'm worried about the client that, is an asshole to me every single day and talks down to me and treats me like shit, and they don't care. They're just doing it because they got to make their paycheck. And so working on a daily basis for something meaningless, recognizing that I'm waking up every morning looking forward to lunchtime so I can have a drink. Fast forward, when I cut everything off when I was 25, I decided I'm going to go for broke here. I'm going to try something else. I'm going to figure it out. I would rather go now and figure it out by the time I'm 30, hopefully, than stay in this position I'm in right now and continue to hate my life. Continue to hate who I'm being and be depressed, alcoholic, and fat. So I made the jump. I cut everything off, finished my lease, gave away all my furniture, hopped in the car and went out west, spent time alone. I day traded on the side for a while, and I decided, like, I'm going to go all in on this. First 3 months were fantastic. I grew my account like 300% and thought I had it all figured out. I was good. And over a 2 week span, I blew the whole thing. Over the following year, I kept trying different tactics, different ways of trading, and just slowly lost all the money I had saved to do this like life reset. Lost all of it, everything. Went from 40K in the bank to zero, negative zero, credit card debt. And that's when I started my business. Partly necessity, partly the realization of there are people who have been offering me money to do the thing that I do the last 10 years. I've been doing this on the side. But finding a way to build the business based on who do I want to be every day, not what income do I want, what do I have to prove to people, etc., etc. I want to wake up and be excited to be who I want to be every day. Pouring into other people, being able to give of myself so that it helps someone else. And to build relationships with people that I want to be around, who are self-driven and going after self-mastery and essentially just starting from who do I want to be? What do I want to do? What's my life? What do I want my lifestyle to look like? And then building income and lifestyle building lifestyle first, letting the income fit in around that. And one of my mentors, he says all the time, is start small and go slow. Whether you're building muscle, you're losing fat, you're building a business, or changing your life, it's just simply baby steps over and over and over. As much as I was broke, I needed money, I had to accept I don't have a full client schedule. I don't have the income coming in. Relax, settle down, be who you want to be every day. Work out well, take good care of yourself, invest in yourself to becoming the person you want to be. And what I want to do is to help guide people to, hey, here are the baby steps I see that I would take. And hold you accountable to, hey, this is who you want to be. Help you come in greater contact with your inner being, with your inner self that's saying, these are the things I want. I need to let go of parental pressure, the friend pressure, the community expectations, and be me fully. And a lot of us just need the encouragement, a little bit of a push, like, you got this. And that's what I want to do. We're so afraid of telling people who and what we actually want to be because we fit into this box that we built, especially as young adults. And it's like, I'm kind of comfortable here. And we live in a generation that it's like our family, our parents had to do survival. A lot of us have dads or moms that had to work a job to keep everyone alive, taken care of. We have the privilege of going after passion, following our intuition and the things that we love, our passions, and building a life around that. And I know the depth of pain I was in just being a shell of myself every single day. And so my desire is to help others come out of that and walk in the direction of the life they want to do. Earl Nightingale's definition of success is any man or woman working towards a worthy ideal. So it's not the landmark goal, the checkpoint goal of $1 million, $100,000, lost 50 pounds, whatever it is. It is the pursuit of the thing. That is what success is. I'm not where I thought I would be by 30. I'm not where I hoped I would be at 30. I am really fucking happy with my life, though. Every single day. There are days I don't want to do what I have to do. Today, I don't want to have to do what I have to do. But I am far more grateful. I am far happier than I was in a place where I didn't like who I was and what I was doing every single day.